everyone, I'm here with another video and it's part 2 of MCQs in psychological disorders and psychotherapies. So majorly we are focusing on schizophrenia spectrum disorders, anxiety disorders and dissociative disorders. So without any further delay, let's move towards the MCQs. So number 31, 16 different self-contained personalities within the same individual manifesting themselves at different times is a form of dissociative disorders. Number 32. A characteristic of schizophrenia is withdrawal from personal experiences. Number 33. Research has found out highest cases of schizophrenia between identical twins. Number 34. A key component of paranoia is usually delusional content that is basically based on false beliefs. Number 35. The person is taking Librium, that is also known as chlorodiazepoxide, and the disorder is being treated as anxiety disorder. Number 36. Superstition would be most evident in which of the following personality terms? It comes under the category of paratexic, and paratexic is usually defined under psychoanalytical theory, which defines that paratexic is basically a distorted perception, and distorted perceptions and superstitions, all these comes under the paratexic category, and that is basically the judgment that is based on prior experiences, that a person starts to assess the future in the terms of past experiences or on the basis of unconscious. So this superstition also comes under the category of paratexic. Number 37. Which of the following is not dissociative disorder? Schizophrenia is not dissociative disorder. Number 38. Two explicitly directive psychotherapeutic approaches are humanistic therapy and existential therapy. Number 39. Compared to psychoanalytical therapists, humanistic therapist focuses more on self-fulfillment and growth. Number 40. Phobic disorder to anxiety disorder as viewed is to dissociative disorders. Number 41. Agoraphobia is abnormal fear of public places. Number 42. Psychologists are most likely to define maladaptive behaviors as disorder if it is unusual and socially unacceptable. Number 43. A generalized anxiety disorder is basically characterized by a continuous state of tension and autonomic nervous abuse. Number 44. Which of the following is characterized by a persistent, irrational fear of specific object or situation? This is basically phobic disorder. Number 45. Here is a scenario. Hamid is a college student who usually complains that he feels apprehensive and fearful most of the time, but he doesn't know why. So here the situation is he feels basically apprehensive, like he feels tense, anxious or fearful most of the time, and sometimes he doesn't know why he is feeling that. So without warning, his heart begins to pound, his hands get icy and he breaks out in a cold sweat. So Hamid's symptoms suggest that he is suffering from generalized anxiety disorder. As the above statement says that he usually feels apprehensive and fearful most of the time, like throughout the day he usually feels tense about everything, about every situation, about the future, and along with that he feels some physiological symptoms too, like his heart's begun to pound, his hand get icy and he breaks out in the cold sweat. So these overall symptoms or the points indicates that he is having a generalized anxiety symptoms. Number 46. According to Freud, those who suffering from generalized anxiety disorder, the anxiety is free floating, like it flows from one topic to another, one idea to the another. So Freud has named this anxiety as free floating anxiety. Number 47. A simple schizophrenic is characterized by an insidious loss of drive and motivation for life. Number 48. The suggested cause of abnormal behavior from cognitive perspective is faulty thinking. Like in according to cognitive perspective, we usually change or divert or distort our cognitions. So that's why we become more abnormal, or we behave abnormally because we doesn't perceive the reality, or we doesn't think properly in the realistic sense. That's why we just come under the category of abnormal behavior. Number 49, a feeling of apprehension or tension is anxiety. Number 50, the most frequently occurring psychological disorder is depression. Number 51, which of the following is negative symptom of schizophrenia? Flat affect is the negative symptom of schizophrenia, and the most prominent positive symptoms of schizophrenia are delusions and hallucinations. Number 52, dysthymic disorders are mood disorders. Number 53, it treats symptoms rather than cause. This is the criticism commonly thrown at behavioral therapy. And basically other therapists says that behaviorist focuses on the causes, on the behavior, and to try to modify and to change the behavior along with the thinking, but they doesn't go deeply into the a behavior therapist doesn't go deeply into the underlying causes, like why this behavior basically happening and why the person behavior is changing from normal to abnormal, and they don't focuses on the childhood experiences and the unconscious like other psychoanalysis basically does. So there is a criticism that behavioral therapy also bears. Number 54. According to Freud, resolution of Oedipal complex is it is marked by a sublimation of libido energy. Number 55. Anxiety disorders may be characterized as none of these. Number 56. Which of the schizophrenia contains delusion of grandeur and persecution? Paranoid schizophrenia. Number 57. The term reaction formation is most likely to be counted in the description of psychoanalysis, and reaction formation is basically a defense mechanism that Freud has explained. Number 58. Which of the following illness is related to abnormality in dopaminergic system? Parkinson's and schizophrenia basically happens or caused by dopaminergic abnormality system. Number 59. The primary feature of catatonic schizophrenia is motor abnormalities. And the last one, number 60 of this video, the most common form of schizophrenia is paranoid schizophrenia. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you haven't watched the part 1 of this video, just watch it now to get more clear over the topic. See you in the next video. Till then, take care.